I think ideally we're going to look for the
Push in, Jess.
black rock with just a little bit
Keep
of
going.
white in a crack.
Keep going. Nice.
That all seems like current.
Yeah. Go a little wide. Yeah. Just carrying some of the particulates I stirred up.
There's a pretty decent current running across here.
Yeah, I can feel it. I mean, not really, but sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Gauges are good.
Awesome. Okay, we'll look up a little higher here. I love the view in Argus. It looks kind of like Herc is like leaning in and peering into these spots. It's really neat.
Might be necessary to stop moving for a little bit and sit down somewhere. I don't know if that's possible with the topography, but I think we have to like really, really zoom in, and we like we did at that very first spot.
Here we go then.
Awesome.
Yeah, getting views like this is a little easier if I just set my porch on something real quick.
I think there's, I don't know, that's hard to say. Yeah.
Say if those anemones are just, like if that's just a current we're creating for it or what?
There's a current running across the face of the vehicle.
Oh.
From starboard to port.
I know, I saw shimmer right here just for a second in the bottom right.
Yeah, so that octopus to the right is moving a little bit.
Okay, I can pan over to that. Can
Yeah.
you go a little wider, video? It's going to be quite the move if I'm... Okay, zoom in.
Perfect.
Oh.
I feel like I feel like I'm seeing it.
I don't.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the anemone tentacles.
I see some shimmer.
I really
I
think
don't know
I'm
that
seeing
it-
it.
At the very
It's
bottom.
right at the bottom.
I see
Yes,
that.
yeah, we see it too,
You
yeah.
also have the octopus breathing, so.
Yeah, but they
Yeah, but that wouldn't create any refraction.
Right, it wouldn't create the refraction.
Yeah, we think right between the two, the rock face and the rock.
I feel like I'm seeing it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
Here, I'm gonna pan down just a tiny bit.
Are you sitting
well,
next to him?
tiny bit is
Even
not really an
down
option,
here,
but
just
I'll
go
do
for
the
it.
best I
in front of
can.
the rocks.
That's good.
I think it's sort of down here.
Yeah.
There you go. It looks like it right there, right where the tentacle is a little bit.
Oh, I think I see what you guys are seeing.
She's
What kind of temperatures are you guys expecting to see?
Low.
Like 4 to 12 degrees Celsius?
Roger. Not a lot. It's gonna be
Is
subtle.
it possible to get the Tempro in there?
Sure. Can give it a go. Okay,
come wide?
video, go what? Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there underneath.
One right where?
Where that fan is on the right side, underneath the fan.
Yes.
Underneath the puck.
yeah, that one's got a big clutch.
Video, you want to zoom on Argus?
Do you want a closer zoom or is that good?
Yeah, let's go closer.
Have we used the pokey stick yet?
Gabby, I'm gonna turn on your porch light.
That is exactly what I was going for. Thank you. Beautiful.
I mean to go down in the sediment? Okay.
Pokey stick has been unused.
I think we did use it once on an earlier dive.
Yeah, not on this dive though.
What do you think all the yellow stuff is? Sulfur? Yeah.
I think that's kind of like hydrothermal sediment.
So what do you think makes it yellow? Just whatever metals are in there?
Yeah, I mean we've seen it. We've seen it
I
a
check
lot
the
of
tip of the temp probe. You're
Yep,
free.
I see it.
volcanic places. Some sort of precipitate, I think, when the lava cools
Oh,
and
okay.
reacts with seawater.
You're caught on the other.
Yeah.
There you go. Can't hold it, but it's a pretty neat shot in Argus when you see the temp probe just kind of reach out.
Oh, yeah, totally. Okay. Let's push in video. See if we can get the temp probe and the spot we want. Perfect. We know it's the right spot because it's right underneath the bubble bar. There's no question that this is the right spot.
I'll zoom in a bit once we get closer. Video, let's come full wide on Argus.
Everything looks so big until you put it against the perspective of the ROV, and then it's just, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I thought they were like this big.
Ooh. If you want some more zoom, Gabby, you can do that.
Okay, yeah, just 1 second.
Jeff Wheat has joined in the party on my phone.
Awesome.
So we have 3 people who have spent a lot of time looking at shimmery flow on outcrop.
Awesome. Welcome, Jeff. Oh,
2.0?
2.0.
Small increase.
0.1.
You can
You,
knock that
zoom
rock
in.
out.
Point
It's,
two.
it's rising.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Greg. I'll do that.
In a bit, we could gently nudge the octopus as well, because they are probably blocking a lot of the flow if there
okay.
is flow.
He's going for me.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Julie, I don't think that was a good idea.
He's not
No,
stoked.
they don't really like the touch of metal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so he won't stick. Or he won't stick around. Or
They'll wrap on, but it's not their favorite thing to touch.
that's really interesting.
She definitely has a clutch of eggs too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
you can see it top left. Oh, just covered.
You do see eggs?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You want me to?
Yeah,
Bring
let's
it
get
up
a
a
little
little
more
bit?
zoom.
Can we tilt the camera up? Good.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. Thanks, Jess.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down to the tip.
Actually, video, can you come like half wide? I just want to make sure the arm's not in some silly position.
It's always in a silly position.
Okay, that's about what I
Okay.
expected.
Go back in.
I'm gonna do a little refinement here. Okay. Yeah, go back in now.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to nudge her. It's okay to nudge her.
You're on rocks on the
Yeah,
base.
I see. Can you go wide, video? Thanks. Okay. Okay, video, you can go back in. Look at that nice shadow I'm casting on exactly the thing I need to see.
See if I can get
Oh,
some
that's
light on
great.
that for you.
Let that one sit for a second.
Is anyone else forgetting to breathe?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep, sure am. Okay, I'll try again.
So I think
You going
I
up?
think you really need to nudge the octopus, like
Okay.
move the probe up if you can.
Yeah, sure.
I know it sounds like we're being cruel, but it's going to be fine.
Says the geologist.
Go wide, video. Might need another grip soon. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna regrip real quick. Okay. Like that? That's not ideal. Okay, video, can you push in? Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Squeeze me. Coming through.
Not pleased, I know. I gotta measure things. You gonna let go? Thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna regrip. I'm committing to it. Okay, go wide, video. Yeah, that's getting annoying. Can I get porch light again? Oh, okay.
It's so quiet now.
Video, can you get me a good view of the porch, iris-wise? Thanks.
got some viewers wondering how long the temperature probe is. It's about 1.5 feet, I'd say.
The lasers are 10 centimeters. So
That also helps.
looks like it's about 20 centimeters.
Yep.
This is going to be way better, everyone. Maximum octopus poking effectiveness coming up.
How long are we spending here?
All night.
I am okay with that. Here?
So I think if on this poke we
I think
don't
it's
see an
actually
anomaly, we should keep moving along to where we saw more aggregates of them.
Roger that.
To answer the question about how much time we've got here, we've got about an hour to poke
Video,
around.
push in. Great. Let me get a better view. Okay, go for it. You can see those little siphons being like, what's going on here?
You're pushing on rocks.
Thanks.
The octopus on the left definitely has eggs that you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Video, can you go wide?
See the eggs?
Or half wide? Thanks. A little more. I want to see the arm.
Because it slopes up that way.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go back in.
We've seen that behavior with the tentacles curling over the eggs at Davidson Seamount, and apparently that was a, they're trying to move air or water flow around the eggs to aerate them.
I really feel like the shimmery water was down at the bottom here.
Oh, I see the eggs now.
Yeah,
There.
and you're on rocks again.
Yep, I see.
Oh, yep, eggs poking out at the top of this octopus too.
I've got a 975 ground.
Prevco? Oh, super.
I mean, it is anomalous. We're going up.
That's just the temperature of an octopus hug.
Our octopus
Is that as
coming
far
with
as you
them?
can shove it in?
Not sure. Video, can you come out?
I can.
Enough to see like the wrist. Yeah, great.
To my octopus colleagues listening, if we zoomed in on the egg, we should be able to see if there's little octopus inside, right? Like little embryos and stuff,
Yeah.
I
I
think.
guess that it would depend on the transparency of the egg.
I didn't see anything. I was trying to look for eyes. You saw dots?
I saw dots. I didn't necessarily know if...
3 degrees, so we have gone up a degree.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hold there, you're starting to rise.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's sort of the end of the cave there.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest we pull that out and
Okay.
we keep lateraling where we saw. Remember, was anybody? Amy was there this morning. Remember when we saw like 20 or so of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure where that is in relation to where we are now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not my best temperature probing, but we'll do better next time. So you're looking for something higher than 3 degrees anomaly.
I'm looking for something where it's a little more obvious there's flow.
Okay.
But I mean, a degree is, it's real. I believe it.
Yeah.
Can we just humor me?
Yeah, sure.
Video push in. Can we look all the way over here? Okay, keep pushing in.
Yeah, there's flow.
Nice. Do you see that? On the left-hand side there? There's a bunch of refraction there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that
All
was
around this
good.
octopus.
Nice catch, Greg.
Okay, you guys want to try that?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
Yes,
move.
yes, yes.
Too far to my left?
Yep.
Okay.
My octopus colleagues say that those eggs are very new because she doesn't see any development in them, just as Amy was noting.
Uh-huh.
We have like 4 different people texting me at the same time.
That's awesome.
You have to move your camera. You're gonna have to land with it off screen otherwise. Okay, and bubble is on porch.
Does that seem like a good spot, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do a little better this time. Again, my grip is a little screwy.
What's your grip force?
Seems like, oh, it's at 7. That's not enough.
Well, it should be enough, but those balls are a little slippery sometimes.
Yeah. So I just switched it to 9. That doesn't make my current grip 9, does it?
I think it does, actually.
Okay.
It was the soda can test. If you
Yeah, that
remember
was
that.
cool. I remember that well.
All right, it's in the perfect spot because it's right behind the bubble guard.
Oh, good.
Go the other way.
Like that?
Yeah. And sometimes you can use one of the rocks to readjust the wand in your hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is way better. I like coming in from the top. That's good. Okay, yeah, do it. We're already at 2.2. I actually see the shimmer even more a little bit to the left of where the octopus is.
Yep.
Do you guys see that too?
Yeah.
And your tip is floating, so you can go down more.
It's still rising, yeah.
All right, 3.6. .9, 4.
Video, can you come back out so I can see the rest again? Okay, go ahead in. Great.
That looks like an egg casing.
That bubble view is really good.
Right there that's hanging off. That.
What's the bubble view? Can we see that?
Oh, yeah.
Send over on 3.
You're going to get it in just a second. It's on 3. You got it?
Got it.
4.9.
It's a nice top down. It's right on the brow of the vehicle. Like up at the top on the light bar.
Got it. Looking straight down.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
It's 5 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wrinkly.
Anyone seen eggs at this octopus?
We see one casing that's empty. On the left side, it's kind of.
I can make an effort to try and get in behind the octopus. Or do you think below it is better?
Seems like 5.1 is our peak here, but
yeah. There's also this other spot just a little bit to the left.
Mm-hmm.
and up. Well,
I was thinking to the left and down, that orifice.
oh, over there.
The black.
Yeah, there's that crack by the laser too that had some good shimmer coming out of it earlier.
Okay. Can try
Depends
that.
on, it depends on which one they want, like which one's more relevant to what they're trying to figure out.
Do you guys have a response to that? Whether you'd prefer to stick closer to the octopus or want to look at some of these other shimmery spots?
I'm happy to look at another shimmery spot without
Yeah.
moving the vehicle.
Yeah, maybe the one straight up.
Okay.
So you can see in bubble there's a crack, right? Yeah.
It's coming back up.
Yeah, so it actually, it seems like the flow is not constant in any one spot. It's kind of coming and going. Because I can see some shimmer there now, but a moment ago I couldn't.
I'm sure the octopus movements are affecting a lot
That's
of
a good spot to shove it down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Right
that
where it
this
is
is a
now.
spot.
Down. Yeah. In there.
Careful of the eggs. There's eggs right there.
You want me
Okay.
to go down a little bit?
Or there were.
Are you guys okay with that spot?
Yes.
So I don't see any eggs. Can you guys describe to me where they are?
I don't see eggs
see
on
that
this one. I see the empty
That
bag.
piece of skin, that's an old egg.
Okay.
They almost kind of look like grains of rice, so that's the shape you want to look for.
Grains of rice.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so we're at 5.5.
5.4, yeah.
Can you push it down anymore, or are you at your limit?
I might be able to.
Yeah, I think you got it a little bit more.
I'm trying to spare you from all the coaching I'm getting through text message.
Yeah, thank you for filtering it. Your coaching's good.
At 6 degrees, and while people might not think that's pretty hot, just most of the ocean is 2 degrees Celsius, and most of the heat is actually extracted at these low temperature events. So they're cool not only because of octopus, but also because they help us balance our heat budget on our planet.
Jess, are we all the way in on Herc?
I think we can go more.
Yeah, please.
There you go.
So Amy,
Yes.
in the interest of time and in the interest of how stable this temperature is, I'm inclined to take some samples here.
Okay.
And then perhaps, you know, we could get a couple more temperature probing activities before we leave, but I sort of feel like we're here now and it's steady.
So you want to
Very
send the
interesting
super wand in?
temperature.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to switch over to the chart.
You can go, Jess.
So we got up to 6.6 degrees there.
And yep, and it's still climbing.
Okay.
You will not be able to slide the super probe past the octopus the same way that you were able to slide the temp probe.
I agree.
Because they do have some kind of a weird aversion to metal, from my experience working with them.
And the super wand has a lot of
plastic
places to hook to.
Yep.
Okay, I think 6.7 is kind of our. Oh, it's
6.8.
still going up. Slowing down just a little bit. Okay.
Oof. That stool gets everyone.
Sorry, you okay? Yeah, it is dark.
Let's see if she'll let go. Nope. Video, can you push in?
Great minds think
Yeah,
alike.
I just want to see this. Wow. Okay, come wide.
Roger.
Thanks, Jess. That was awesome.
Yeah, I definitely don't see any eggs.
No, I did not see any eggs either.
Good. We should all feel less guilty about perturbing her.
What is that?
I know what that was.
Ah.
Never really thought about that before.
How's the super?
Super.
Did you say it had a fault?
I believe this is a super. It's at 964K, so about 1 meg.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we can run that.
Okay.
Now remember how you picked it up. You had your arm pretty well straight. Shoulder back all the way.
I have to set it in its home.
Yeah, I know, but when you picked it up the first time from its home,
Yeah.
you were able to have your arm pretty straight.
Okay.
And your grip's not that far off from where you were before.
It was pretty vertical. Let me see if I can straighten that out a bit. I was like straight up and down on the ball.
Just make sure you don't loop the other hockey puck when you
Oh yeah,
put
I
your
see what you're
coils
talking
away.
about.
You're clear of them right now.
Yeah.
See if you can come to the IGTs of that hockey puck. Yeah. Nice.
That is not the easiest stow, and now I still have to get my other hockey pucks out. I would like to get it out because that's kind of an interesting thing to do. Okay. I feel like I probably have the best view of this in bubble, huh? Okay. Okay. Give me a Zoom video.
Roger.
Okay, what are you looking at over here on the porch? Uh-huh. Okay. Caught on the chain there. Oh, slave wrist, how I've missed you. Oh, that temp probe.
It was like that since this morning. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay. Did anyone try and just give it a nudge back into place?
Yes.
They
I
did?
can't hear you, Greg.
Okay.
Could try again, I guess.
You have me on the thing, though.
I was going to just try and give it a nudge. Remember, oh, you mean remember my elbow on the brow? Okay. Yeah, a little better. Yeah, just, you're right, just perspective. No, it's too bendy. It's too elastic. Greg, I'm willing to give it a go unless you want to poke some octopus. Okay. Do you have some advice? Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I just want to check the...
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Okay, great. I don't actually know how I got it hooked up there. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. Oh, because it just happens a lot.
Video, if we push in on Herc.
Yeah.
So hold off for a moment, Cabby. So where the temp probe actually ended up when we went down between the octopus and the rock is, I think, where you could go straight in, where you see the brown between the rock and two rocks.
Oh, come in from the side, yeah, instead of straight down.
Right.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Just because the straight down with the
Can you guys zoom in more before you put the temperature probe in, just
Yeah.
so we can get a shot without
Absolutely.
the temperature probe?
Go for it, Jess.
Okie doke. Trying to see in the behind it, sort of in the dark area, I assume.
So
You can see
that
it
dark
really
area
clearly now.
right behind it is where I'm going to
Yeah.
try and get to, but from the side this time instead of from the top.
Yeah, there's definitely shimmer.
Are you guys happy with that view?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Come wide.
Roger.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh.
Would it help to zoom in a bit more?
I didn't realize you could make continuous go this slow. Oh, I know what it is. It's drifting. Yeah, you can zoom in more. There's a lot of metal on this thing, too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is this octopus being so protective of a place that doesn't have eggs anymore? Do we know?
Maybe it wants to lay its eggs there.
Maybe she just wants to pass away in peace in a nice warm spot.
Oh, Amy.
I'm sorry.
That's what I was thinking too, if the eggs are already hatched.
Video, can you come wide for me? I just need to see the wrist. Yeah, I'm going to need to, if I want to come in from the side, I need to reconfigure here. Can you go zoom in, video?
Roger.
Wait, oh.
What's that? I think I am trying the top. I just don't want to hurt her.
The other probe that's sticking out sideways is tricky.
Yeah. I like the side a lot. I think that'll be great. I just need to resituate. Okay.
Wide?
Yeah.
Full wide.
Yeah. Yeah. That is exactly my plan. Thank you. Okay, zoom in. Problem with this is I'm not on the right side of that temp probe there. Thanks.
Amy, we don't have a temperature feed, so just when you start seeing anything, shout it out.
It's Going between 1 and 5.
How are we planning to get a super flow if the octopus is there and holding onto the tube?
That's a good question.
Beach.
I'm waiting.
Is she covering the end? The intake?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm in there and free of the sediment, though. You could try and see if it disrupts her. How much flow is it? Well, it won't suck her in, right?
Yeah, she's wrapping around.
It might. Can we push her out of the way a little bit?
Can try.
Okay.
I think I might try to push her
to
out.
the right. Okay.
She won't hold on to you. She's not going to give up that space unless you evict her. She'll let you reach the same spot, and then she'll let go of you. If you go back to under where you were.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and lift her out.
Yep.
Come on, little one. I don't like doing this either.
You can see all the anchors for the eggs.
So the octopus people on shore think straight ahead we're seeing remnant egg stalks,
Uh-huh.
as in the eggs have already hatched.
Yes. That's what we think too. There's one that you can see all the way over on the left.
If you go in now.
I'm sort of hurting that temp probe too. It's really not gonna do well with this approach.
I feel like it might be stabbing our leg.
I know, and it's not good for the temp probe either. This thing's not really meant for this. But we could probably get some flow right now.
Yeah, can you get in there now? I'm getting 5.52.
Okay, there you go. Now's your time. Just do it.
It's back down to 2. It's probably going to just jump between 2 and 5. Yeah, it's around 5 and 6.
Do you guys want a view of the whirligig?
What's the whirligig?
The flow meter, sorry.
Oh. Yes, please. Thank you. So do you think you're far enough in that she's not covering the end?
She is not covering the end right now.
Good.
And it seems like it's not in the sediment or anything.
I'm up to 8.25.
Excellent.
Nice.
Will this be for a filter or a bag?
I'm doing 3 filters and 1 bag.
Okay.
So I'll start with the filters.
Perfect, thanks.
I'm going to move to port 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this one of the things that we can get a view of with
and starting filter
another
slow
camera?
now.
Like
we have
Argus?
bubble?
No, bubbles on the flow meter. Is this
She's
one
doing filters, I think, now.
Okay.
Flow has slowed down?
Yeah. It has a tough time starting sometimes.
Yeah. The octopus maybe is moving in.
There's some flow there.
Temps 7.34, 9.73, 4.41.
Do we have a particular name for the site that you want to use in the sample?
Octopus Springs.
Okay.
This will be
9.096.
sample 0992 through what?
Flow is very minimal.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Come on, flow wheel.
In the beginning, she was blocking it, and we had to like chase her out. Yeah, I got like it was all but 2 tentacles. And she, yeah, percentage-wise, it was, you know, pretty decent. So yeah. I can try just backing out a tiny.
Oh, no, don't move the probe.
Don't
Okay.
move. Yeah. Julie, I've got a question actually for Janet and Jeff. I was just reading an NSF report on their work in Costa Rica, and what they say in the report anyways is that the higher temperature waters actually jumpstart the metabolism, and so and it's better if they're around cooler water. So based on this report, I was wondering if Janet and Jeff feel like there might be a lot more octopuses hiding down deeper away from the flow, and if these ones just are like what's described in the article, the millennials waiting to get in for the better job and the better housing. Over.
You mean in the cracks and crevices that we kind of can't see?
Yeah, that's what is listed here in the Costa Rica description on the NSF website. So I was just wondering if they feel the same way, or if I'm reading this wrong, or what their interpretation of this environment is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think there's a good number of hypotheses about why they are where they are and what the trade-off is to their metabolism and their egg health. So I don't really know the answer.
Temperature 7.3.
I know they definitely thought there were probably
Data,
more eggs
7.3.
and things in cracks.
Sorry, can you say that again? Julie, we had a bunch of conversation back here going on at the same time.
I know.
Sorry. So I'm not. We don't really know the trade-off between the octopus's metabolism, protecting their eggs, and the existence of the fluid flow. To really test it, you would want to sample octopus both associated with flow and without flow.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had the opportunity to do that actually anywhere. You know, this is a pretty recent observation.
Mm-hmm.
We know that they have to lay their eggs on hard substrate. What the relationship between that and the flow is not, you know, Janet and colleagues, they have a bunch of good hypotheses out there, and what we want to do is try to test them in a more systematic way.
Cool. Thank you.
Amy, do you think the octopus is blocking it, or do you think it's just having trouble getting started?
I don't know. I mean, it's slower than normal, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
I'm going to try to brighten it up. It'll look weird, but I want to try to see in the really dark cavern area. You can kind of see the tip back there. I don't think its tentacles are in there.
We can't hear you. It's okay.
It looks like the flow, the wand is clear of the octopus. Like when you brightened it up, it kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
Temperature's 9.3.
Her eyes do look small and glazed over.
So Julie, it looks like we might get a liter if we're lucky out of 20 minutes.
Okay.
Is that all right?
I wonder if a good strategy might be to, let me think through this. I mean, there's a good chance one of her little suckers is impeding this a bit, but you are still in the flow.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we could pull it out and we could just get the bag sample and then move on and try to find another one.
Okay. You want to go ahead and do that?
I mean, the wheel is turning, you know, kind of intermittently, suggesting that something's kind of touching it and releasing, touching, releasing.
Yeah, if we're not going to get enough sample, we know the bag will go a lot faster. We'll just have to change wands, though.
So I asked Janet, I said, you know, if there's no eggs here and they died, then will she mate again? And Janet said no.
Okay.
They mate once, and you know, they stay there where they laid the eggs. So whether or not her eggs made it, we're not sure, but she'll stay there and die.
Okay.
I think I count 8 legs up above her. Or 7. Yeah, no, 8.
8.
So none of them are inside there where the probe would be.
Oh, okay. Let me try to pause and start again to see if that helps. Pausing. Starting again. Yeah, it's not looking good.
How long have you been filtering?
8 minutes. So we have 0.25 liters on the filter now.
Wow, look at her really making a new home on our temperature probe.
Do you want to go the full 20 minutes and then try a bag?
I'm going to make an executive decision here and see if you agree with it.
Okay.
That we stop this sample and we try to get the bag just because it'll flow a lot faster.
Okay.
And, you know, we're never probably going to get enough water using this technique anyway. So let's try to get the bag so we can do things like cell counts and visualize it. And, you know, probably enough to get some DNA filtering on deck.
Okay.
So let's try that. Let's take this probe out.